See how you can add a lead in the CRP. So there are two options for adding a lead in the ERP. First is a add a lead manually, and second is import from XLS. So start with the first one, add lead. So there are two options given. First is the individual and second is a corporate. So in the corporate you have to write down the company name of the lead, and the individual you can start it manually, the first name of the person and the email ID and the contact number. So let's start adding a one lead. The email ID of the user, now the mobile number of the person. There are multiple options you can add in the lead is the address, city, the postal code, what is the work scope, area, and the budget you have quoted to the client. So let's suppose I have quoted 7,000. The expected closure date you can put it here. The what is the lead source means where you have got the lead. So it's a cold outreach or it's a website lead. You can also choose the source name, whether it's a meta lead or it's from the YouTube or anything or the other also. Any note if you want to write for the lead, just write a note here. The assignee you can choose it from here. If you just tap on this drop down option, now you'll able to get a list of the users who are working in a sales team, and you can just submit. So your lead is created. So this is the lead that we have created. Now let's choose the another option that we have given. So just tap on the add lead. There's a second option for import from XLS. So if you tap on the import from XLS, there's a download sample. Like you can just download the sample we have given to you. So in this format only you have to import your lead. So just tap on that. Your file is downloaded. Just tap on that. So this is the basic file that we are working in. So in that you can just see the Excel file. I'll just delete the two other one. So this is the individual lead and this is the corporate lead. If you can see, this is a company name here, and in this there is no company name. The first name of the person, the last name, the email ID that you are importing, the contact number of the lead. This is a very mandatory part in that you have to just choose the corporate lead or the individual lead. So it's a B2B lead, you have to just choose the corporate, and it's an individual lead, like it's a B2C, you have to choose the individual. Now in this Excel file only there is one more mandatory option is that you have to choose the assignee. So whom you are assigning this lead. So I'm just assigning this lead to myself. So I just write down my email ID that I have onboarded on the ERP. So this is the email ID. Now I'm just choosing the same email ID for the other lead also. This is a designation, and this stage is also important, like in which stage you are importing this file. So if I'm just it's a prospect lead, so I'm just choosing the prospect one, and with its follow up or it's a won lead or it's a lost lead, you can just type the stage here and just import the file. So I'm just saving this. You have to just choose the file that you are importing. So this is the file that I am importing. Open. Import. There two leads are imported. So you can just see I have assigned two leads to myself only, and these are the two leads that I have uploaded from the XLS file. So this is the lead dashboard. You can see here, you can see the contact number, email, the last call, the last status, everything that the lead has information. So this is a lead dashboard.